sardines. You can see the sardines. So the first process is to sort them, and these are the things we are removing: the shells, the broken pieces, and the tiny waste. The second step, this is the waste. The second step is to clean it. So we are going to pour some water in a pot, and then because the omenas, let me show you better. See? So we're going to put them in a pot, and then we are going to put the pot on fire. Yeah, just like that, and then we are going to wait for it to boil. So as that is boiling, we proceed with prepping the veggies. What do you call omena in your country? Let me know. Here we call them Kisumu boys. Some people call them sardines. And then there's another bigger word. I've forgotten. It sounds like Cyprian. So the secret to beautiful tasting omena is boiling them to remove the bitterness, making sure you sort them well, and then you chop your veggies into smaller pieces. As you are chopping, let me show what you're using for the spices. This is totally optional, but it brings a beautiful hint of heat to your omena. Yeah, so this is what you are going to be using: mixed spices, black pepper, and curry powder. Totally optional. We are also going to be using coriander. Over here we have some garlic and ginger. I was already doing the mashing process. So remember, our omena is still on the fire. We're waiting for it to boil. And then over here we have vegetables. We have kales, we have spinach, and then we have amaranth, or what we locally call terere. So yeah, let's cook together. So by the way, you can boil the omena like that, or you can put hot water and let it soak for a few minutes. Either is okay, so long as you don't overboil, because then they end up breaking. So let me show you what's happening to the omena. Remember, this is trash. We have a chicken farm, so I'll give that to my chicken. So let me show you this other side. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to boil. In the meantime, this is our ugali water, and this is the flour. Yeah, this is brown flour. And this is milled in a local posho mill. So this one gives us a beautiful, beautiful brown ugali. We are going to prepare all this together. You can see the water is more, yeah. Remember, these things are sun-dried, so they are very hard, not dry. But if you're cooking fresh sardines, is different. So where are you watching us from? Okay, hapo alafu ukate mboga, ukate kamboga unigawie hiyo unipate. Asili ni moja. Naonesha unapo nitaleta bot. Never. So I had a change of mind. I'm thinking, let me cook the veg first because the veggies are ready. And then I'm going to cook the ugali next. Yeah, so this is my pot for the veg. In here we have red onion and some tomatoes and some red bell pepper. Put on a little oil. So these are the veggies. We're letting the onion and the tomato to soften. I'll cover that up as we deal with the omena. So you can see it has boiled. The next step is to pour that water and rinse it with clean water. Some salt for the veg. So we have rinsed our omena with cold water, and now we are removing them from the pot. So we can clean the pot and then we come and cook them. This process is important, guys. It makes them less bitter. Okay. So here we have our sardines. We are going now to be cooking them. in our clean pot. We switch on the heat and we are letting the pot dry of the water. In the meantime, I'm cooking the veg. What do you call sardines in your country? So now the pot is dry. We are adding some oil. And to that we are going to add our spices and our ginger garlic mix. Kutumia mkuruka tu na ginger kisha ikasai. Garlic and vegetables and our spice. And then to that we are going to add our omena. You just flatten them, you don't stir them, because when you stir it's gonna be broken. Also add in a little salt. And that's it, you just let it rest. I'll tell you until you open it and you don't cover it. So back to our veg. The oil is starting to separate, which means the tomatoes are well done. Mm? Do not let your veg sit without stirring because they are going to overcook. So you can hear that noise, like they're bursting. Now is the right time to start. This is how you do it. So the ones that were on the top, they're now on the bottom. The ones that were on the bottom are now on the top. Then you give it a few more minutes. So you can hear them. They're making that sound, which means they're now crunchy. And my veg is ready. I'll give it one bigger stir. And just like that, you can remove that. So I'm gonna put the ugali water here. And then you continue cooking the omena. At this point, the omena is now ready. You push it aside, and then you put the onions. So that's ready, guys. Bye. See you in the next one.